Buki is a wonderful place to visit, and we really enjoyed the pool. However, we are on our way to Key West, and you know what that means.
One look in your eyes and I find it. When you leave in my mind I rewind it. When you got it this good, you don't fight it.
Good morning, everyone. This is our anchorage.
Likely they'll be able to avoid it. I'll probably try and get the edge of it so we're not too bad.
Well, it's nice when you can kind of go around them.
Yeah, but I don't know that we could. We're in a degree and hit at the edge of it.
Okay.
I can't, even if
I
I
know.
went straight to shore, I would still possibly hit the edge of it.
Okay. Here's our anchorage for the night, down by Buki. Could never anchor here if the weather wasn't good, right?
What?
Well, because you're totally exposed.
Yeah, except for north winds, which is supposedly what we're getting this evening, but they're supposed to be very light anyway, less than 5 knots. But that's north.
All right.
So we're pretty good. We're pretty good northeast. Complete east or south winds, we're not good here, but we're not getting them. Right now we have a slight south wind, but that's supposed to shift in a couple of hours, and it's very slight, so I'm not worried about it.
Yep, and the bar's behind us, so we'll let her settle for an hour, see what she does, set our anchor alarm,
Yep.
and make sure she stays put. And then it's
And that's the dinghy ride if we...
dinghy dock.
Yeah, it's not excessively far for our little dinghy,
No. We're on our little dinghy. Going to a bar. We're in Buki. We didn't come in this time. We anchored out because the weather is so nice.
Yeah, I don't know the name of the restaurant, but I think that's a restaurant. I think that's a dinghy dock. We're going to find out.
We're going to make it a dinghy dock. All right, there we go. And there we are. Okay, we're leaving the Sunset Grill and Bar. We took a nice swim. That was refreshing. We wish we could have jumped in that earlier today because the boat was really hot, right?
Yep.
And so now we're taking our mini dinghy with our electric engine. It's working okay. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. All the way over there.
Well, we just spent the night anchored outside of Boot Key in Marathon. And wow, it was a nice little place to anchor we found, not too far from where we usually anchor, but close enough to shore that we could get good holding and take our small dinghy over to the restaurant, whose name I forget right now. Something really common, like you've heard 1,000 times. And we had a nice time there. We had dinner, had some drinks, hung out in the pool, and then just went back to the boat and spent a quiet evening. Got up relatively early this morning, and we are in Hawk Channel right now, and we are on our way to Key West. And you know what that means? Time to ditch these clothes. But the only way to arrive in Key West, we found this time and time again, is hey Lynn, we're almost to Key West. Where you at?
I'm ready. Cookie in the rear. Oh, well, I like that. Eagles. Delicious. Want some key lime pie, guys? You hungry? Come on, let's have some key lime pie. Let's pig out. So I'm just gonna take my key lime pie. We're gonna go downstairs. We're just chilling tonight. We're gonna watch a movie. We've been burning the candle at both ends. Quiet night tonight, right? Take it easy. Burning the candles at both ends, right? Eat our key lime pie. Watch a movie. And relax.
Okay, well, it is our final day in Key West. I think we've been here maybe about 10 days, I guess.
We needed the R&R.
Yeah, it was a fantastic time. We really enjoyed ourselves. It's been hot as hell, I'll tell you that. This is the heat wave, what do they call it? The way it feels temperature. It's been about 103, 105 degrees. Yeah,
I know.
Theo agrees. But the heat index has been like 115 the whole time we've been here. So it's been hot, but hey, we're still having fun, and we visited all our favorite places. And in fact, we're going to go back to a few of them right now tonight. I think we're going to hit a couple of the places we really enjoy, like maybe Bagatelles or Irish Kevin's. We really like to get drinks over at General Horseplay. And who knows, we may end up at Garden of Eden at the end of the night. That happens quite often. But we'll see how it goes. But man, we had a good time. But I think it's time for us to leave. You know,
Yeah.
you can't stay here forever. Your liver can't take it. So tomorrow we're going to be off pretty early in the morning, I guess, or well, reasonably early, 9, 10, and start making our way back up the coast of Florida on our way home to Titusville.
And why are we going to Titusville?
That's because that's where we keep our boat.
No, because we were originally scheduled to go to the West Coast.
Oh yeah. Well, unfortunately, we're not making the West Coast this year, and I'm sorry to disappoint a lot of people who are looking forward to seeing us there. But we are way behind schedule right now, and we do not want to be caught on the Gulf Coast in late July or even mid to late July. And that's what would happen if we go now. And the reason for that is we don't really have a safe place to hide there. We don't have a slip or a marina anywhere. And it would take us a couple of weeks to get back to our slip. And our slip is safe for hurricanes. So, you know, it's the end of July. We're not going to want to be anywhere close to hurricane areas or, or at least unsafe areas.
Especially after last year on the West Coast. So.
Yeah. And then even the East Coast got hit. Titusville got hit by 2 hurricanes. But like I said, we're in a safe place in Titusville. And I know there's other safe places, but when a storm's coming, everyone wants to try to get into the safe place, and we don't want to be caught with our pants down. So it's best for us...
Unless we're in Garden of Eden. Whoops!
Yeah. Well, it's best for us to be someplace where we can outrun a hurricane and get to a nice, safe place. And if I find myself in Tampa and a storm's coming and we got to make it all the way around Florida and try to get back to Titusville, that's not going to be a good situation.
And it's always safety first.
So we're going to put off the West Coast next year. And next year we're going to make it like the first thing we do, so that it ends up that we're there at a nice, good part of the season where we don't have to worry about storms and we can take our time and not just rush our way through because we're worried about, you know, tropical storms or hurricanes.
Yeah.
So anyway, enough of that. We're going to go have fun. See you out there.
Okay. Roger out.